on how to graph and use the lines of best fits with a given data set. The question reads, the scatter plot below shows the relationship between the number of members in a family and the amount of the family's weekly grocery bill. Okay, so we have the data set right here. Question, the most appropriate prediction of the grocery bill for a family that consists of 6 members is. So what we have to do first of all is generate a line of best fit, and then we can use that line to determine what the output is for the specified input value of 6. Okay, so basically what we're trying to do is approximate what y of 6 is. So find the approximate value of y evaluated at x equals 6. So that's what we're trying to do. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is we have to draw the line of best fit. Now, something you want to recall is how to draw a line of best fit. The first thing you do is you have to note that the line of best fit follows the trend of the points. Okay. What do I mean by trends? There are 4 possible trends that you can have, and these are them. Either it's a positive trend where the line is going up, that's a positive trend. You could have a negative trend if the line is going down. Remember, you always go from left to right. You can have a horizontal trend where in this case the slope is 0, or you can have a vertical trend. Okay, or in this case it's undefined. In this particular case, can you see what the trend is? Is it positive, negative? Is it horizontal, or is it undefined? So all you do is just draw a shape around the region, around the points. So I'm going to draw it something like this. Just follow the trend and draw the shape in such a way that you capture all the points. All right. All right, so what do you notice here? It looks like it's tilting upward slightly, right? So we can describe this trend as a positive trend. So we have a positive trend happening here. So that means that our line of best fit will follow a positive pattern. All right? Now, the next thing to keep in mind when drawing your line of best fit is you want to try and split the area of the figure you generated to the best of your ability. Another way to think about it is try to get an equal number of points on the top and on the bottom as much as possible. It's not going to be perfect, okay? So taking a look at the points that we have here, I'm going to try and draw a line of best fit. Remember, this is an approximation, okay? If you follow the same procedure, there are infinitely many possible solutions, but they all will look similar. All right, so following this pattern, I know the line of best fit is going to be going up slightly like this. So let me try and get as much equal number of points on the top as there is on the bottom. All right, so I'm going to start from the bottom right here, and then just follow that trend pattern as much as possible. So this is a possible line of best fit that we have right here. Okay, so try and get as equal number of points on the top and bottom as possible. So this should suffice. Now what we're going to do is we're going to use this line to approximate what the output value is for an input value of 6. Okay, it's specified here. It says for 6 members. So we're going to start with 6. We're going to trace this to the graph, and then we're going to trace it horizontally to the output value to see what the answer is. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and do that. So we have. Let me use a. Have blue already. Let me just use a green line. All right. So make it skinnier. All right. So your input value trace directly to the you trace it directly to the line, and then you trace from the line to the y-axis. Okay, so this is your inputs to the line right here, and then your output is the horizontal line right to your y-axis. Okay, so we can clearly see that the output value is somewhere close to 300. All right, so this is what the output value is. So this tells us that for a family that consists of 6 members, their grocery bill will be around $300. All right, so that's exactly what it's going to be. Now let's go ahead and write down the expression for that. So we're going to have y, the output evaluated at 6 is approximately 300. If you look at the options that we have here, we can see that our answer is option number 2. Okay? So this is how you generate lines of best fit. And if you want to use it to evaluate input values, just trace your x-axis to the graph, and then vertically to the graph, and then trace it horizontally to the y-axis to see what the specified output value is.